It's been 3 weeks since you brought your baby home. You're standing over the crib, watching your baby sleep. Your heart is racing, not from joy, from fear. What if she stops breathing? What if I didn't lock the front door? What if someone breaks in? What if I'm doing everything wrong? What if? What if? What if? Your mind won't stop. Your chest feels tight. You can't catch your breath. Or maybe it's different for you. Maybe you're sitting on the couch, baby finally asleep, and you feel nothing. Empty. Disconnected. Like you're watching your life through a window, but you're not actually in it. Welcome to Everyday Mom Chronicles. Today we're talking about something that affects 1 in 5 new mothers, but almost nobody explains clearly. The difference between postpartum anxiety and postpartum depression, and why understanding this difference might just save your life. Let me tell you about 2 mothers, both struggling, both suffering, but in completely different ways. First, there's Maya, 3 months postpartum. She loves her son desperately, but she's terrified, constantly terrified. She checks on him every 5 minutes while he sleeps. She's convinced something terrible is going to happen. Her mind races with worst-case scenarios. Someone will drop the baby. He'll get sick. She'll make a mistake that ruins his life. She can't sleep, even when the baby sleeps, because her brain won't turn off. Her heart pounds, her hands shake. She Googles every tiny symptom, every sound he makes, spiraling deeper into panic. She snaps at her partner. She can't sit still. Everything feels urgent, dangerous, wrong. This is postpartum anxiety. Then there's Rachel, also 3 months postpartum. She feels completely different. She's exhausted, but it's not just physical tiredness. It's deeper. She looks at her daughter and feels disconnected. She goes through the motions, feeding, changing, rocking, but it feels mechanical, like she's on autopilot. She cries, but doesn't even know why. She feels guilty for not feeling the overwhelming love everyone talks about. She has intrusive thoughts, dark thoughts that scare her. What if I just walked away? What if I can't do this? She feels hopeless, like she's failing, like she'll never feel normal again. This is postpartum depression. 2 mothers, 2 very different experiences, both desperately needing help. But the help they need looks different. Here's what most people don't understand. Postpartum depression and postpartum anxiety aren't the same thing. They can happen together, yes, but they're distinct conditions with different symptoms, different experiences, and different treatments. Let's break this down. Postpartum depression is about emptiness, numbness, disconnection. You feel sad, but it's more than sad. It's a heaviness that makes everything feel impossible. Getting out of bed feels like climbing a mountain. Taking a shower feels like too much effort. You might have thoughts of harming yourself. You might feel like your baby would be better off without you. You feel hopeless, worthless, like you're drowning and nobody can see. Psychologically, this is your brain's serotonin and other neurotransmitters completely out of balance. The massive hormonal shift after birth, combined with sleep deprivation and the stress of caring for a newborn, creates a perfect storm. Your brain chemistry is fundamentally altered. Postpartum anxiety, on the other hand, is about fear. Constant, relentless fear. Your mind races. You can't shut it off. You're hypervigilant, always scanning for danger. You have intrusive thoughts, but they're different. Not, I want to harm my baby, but what if something happens to my baby? The what ifs never stop. Your body is in constant fight or flight mode. Heart racing, chest tight, hands trembling. You might have panic attacks. Full-blown, can't breathe, feel like you're dying panic attacks. You need to control everything, because if you don't, something terrible will happen. At least, That's what your brain tells you. Psychologically, this is your amygdala, your brain's fear center, in overdrive. The same hormonal changes, the same sleep deprivation, but manifesting as anxiety instead of depression. Your nervous system is stuck in threat mode. Here's where it gets complicated. You can have both. About half of mothers with postpartum depression also experience anxiety. And many mothers with postpartum anxiety also experience depressive symptoms. They overlap, intertwine, make everything more confusing. But understanding which one you're experiencing more of matters, because the treatment approaches, while they overlap, have important differences. Both conditions are medical. Neither one is your fault. Neither one means you're weak or ungrateful or a bad mother. Your brain just went through one of the most dramatic biological transformations possible. Honestly, the surprising thing is that it's not more common. So how do you know which one you have? If you feel empty, numb, or disconnected, that's likely depression. If your mind races constantly with worst-case scenarios and physical panic, that's likely anxiety. Whether you have postpartum depression, postpartum anxiety, or both, you deserve help. You deserve support. You deserve to feel better. And here's the most important thing. Both conditions are highly treatable. With the right support, therapy, and sometimes medication, you can feel like yourself again. Not overnight, but gradually, steadily. You can heal. The first step is reaching out. Tell your doctor exactly what you're experiencing. Not the sanitized version, the real version. If your doctor dismisses you, find another doctor. Your mental health matters. Reach out to Postpartum Support International. Call their hotline at 1-833-94-35746. Tell your partner, your mom, your best friend. You don't have to suffer alone. This is Everyday Mom Chronicles. Real stories, real psychology, real support. Because struggling with postpartum anxiety or depression doesn't make you weak. It makes you human, and you deserve to heal. If this video helped you, please share it with another mother who needs it. Subscribe for more honest conversations. And remember, you're not alone. You're not broken, and you will feel better. Take care of yourself, okay? You matter too.